What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. I'm coming to you live and direct. Here goes this hat. Coming to you live and direct from Astoria, Queens. What's good? What's going on? How's everything going? Let's talk about the migrant crisis. Let's talk about the police situation here in New York. Let's talk about travel, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm here to talk with you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to come on the live. You know how I do my lives. I do them unannounced. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you at throughout the world. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. All is well, all is good. Facts, what's up, man? What's going on with you, man? Got a lot to talk about this evening. Want to talk about they opened up another migrant shelter in the Bronx. Um, I'm getting more details and more intel. They said it's in the South Bronx, but we're not 100%, but we know it's in the Bronx. On Buckner, I want to make sure I'm saying it right, Buckner, off of Buckner Boulevard. I'm going to find that shelter and I'm going to definitely record the shelter. All is well, man. All is good, people, man. I just been moving and grooving. We got another video that's coming out today regarding the police in the subway because the mayor, not the mayor, the governor of New York proposed this plan to have, this is crazy. She's proposed this plan to have police on every overnight train in New York City, which is bananas because there's a lot of trains. It's a lot of trains in New York City, subway trains in New York City. But I did a little experiment last night. I went on a train in the wee hours of the morning, and I can say, the one and only Philly Don can say that I saw the police presence on the train. I can say that 100%. I counted maybe I moved around on the 6th train in New York City. I took the A train in New York City. I think I took the F train, the N train, and I could say I saw police everywhere. But they can't maintain it because they don't have enough police. So it's like what you call it? It's like a fog. It's like a fog. Shout out to Dark Star 44, but it's like a fog. Okay, and girl, I see you in there. She said, "Good evening. I'm feeling very lucky to be leaving the U.S. before the inauguration. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Let me know." In fact, said 500 migrants protesting at the border. Yeah, they want to cross, but it ain't gonna happen. Not under Trump. Not under Trump. It ain't gonna happen under Trump. I can tell you that much. Love baby, what's going on with you? She said, "Hey Philly Don and everyone, what's going on with you, Love baby?" I like that name, Love baby. What's going on there? Jaleesa, oh, believe me, Trump knows about the new shelters. Yeah, he knows about the new shelters. So I couldn't believe it when I heard that they was opening up new shelters in the Bronx. They closing 13 shelters by June in New York City. Probably a lot more than that, but then they open them, so the math doesn't add up. The math don't add up. But they do what they do. Media said peace, Philly in the chat. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. Once again, man, guys, don't forget you rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. I gotta go get a haircut next week. I'll get a haircut next week, man. When we say in Philly, I feel like I'm woofing right now, but I'll get a haircut next week, man. So yeah, that's what's going on, man. People asking where I'm going to travel next. I'm just taking care of my health and taking care of some other stuff. So I'm stationary here in New York. I'm not going nowhere quite yet. Because like once again, everybody knows I'm a travel blogger. I'm out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I've traveled to many countries. I write books as well. I have 4 books on Amazon right now. I have 2 other books that I'm working on at the point. No, I don't say I have some other books that I'm working on as well, but all is well, all is good, man. Just focus on Philly Don right now, getting everything together. Deep View Media. These next 4 years are going to be entertaining. Yes, they're going to be very entertaining. Trump is definitely an entertaining guy. He'll be here in 5 days. If I do my math right, he'll be here in 5 days. What's today's date? Today's the 15th. Yeah, he'll be here in 5 days. He will be here in 5 days. Mark said, "What's up, Philly? What's up, Philly? What's going on, my Mark? What's going on with you?" You said, "What's up, Philly? All is well, man. All is well. All is good." Blake said Mexico can deal with the protests better than the U.S. Yeah, well, the U.S. is like, everything's really political. They got to do this way. They got to do it that way. Other countries, their government is more flexible, so they can deal with situations a little better. The U.S. we really try to be, politically correct about this, politically correct about that. We got to do it this way. We got to do it that way. We can't do it like this. We do this, we offend these people. We do it that way, we offend that person. If we do it this way, it's that way, and this way, and that way, and this way. So, yeah, Mexico is more flexible. They're more flexible. Their government lets them work out a little different, just a little different than we do. I'm gonna change it right now. I just changed. I just corrected. Yeah. So it's a little different. Laura, what's going on with you? Hello, everybody. Shout out to you, Laura. Once again, guys, if you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button. But yeah, there's a lot going on, man. A lot going on. I will keep doing the subway videos. I might go out tonight. I don't know yet. Depends on how I feel. I had a long day today. Took care of a lot of stuff. Dealt with some family issues and stuff I had to take care of. So I was busy. I was moving and grooving today. But I might see if I can muster up the energy and go out tonight. Probably go out a little late, maybe 4 or 5 in the morning, and go on the subway. Man, that's one thing about New York. Everything is right here in your face, in your face, in your face, in your face. Everything is right here in your face. Anything you need is right here in your face, man. And just check and see what's going on. Patricia, what's going on with you, man? Thank you for coming on the live. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Once again, everybody, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the videos. But yeah, that's what's going on in New York City. They closing shelters. They opening shelters. Wagon shelters. So I was like, Trump gonna be mad about this. I said that in one of my other videos. Trump gonna be mad about this. Yeah, Dark Star 44 said Philly down. Take care of your health. Yeah, man. So I just, going to the doctor's appointment, do what I gotta do to make sure Philly down at 100,000%. Because I'm getting older now, so I gotta be smart, Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. If you guys need some life insurance, reach out to me and I'll link you over my cousin Jack Wilkins. And he gets you approved with some life insurance. Because we all need life insurance. So shout out to Jack Wilkins as well. Darkstar 44 said, "Hey Laura." Laura said, "Hello, Darkstar 44." Once again, everybody, man, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on it's a lot going on in New York City. Also, people are asking me if I can travel to Chicago, if I can go to California and some other places next week. I can't promise. I'm not going to promise, but I'm going to do everything after my doctor's appointment and stuff, everything in my powers to travel to some other place just to give you guys some content from another city. I'm going to talk it over with the doctor and everything, but I'm going to try to do everything in my powers to see if Philly Dom can go somewhere else just for a day or two, just to get some content for you, just to see what I can do. Laura said, "Where is Big Hawk?" Let me leave Big Hawk a message. And Darkstar 44 is there. Maybe I should, if Darkstar 44 want to come on and talk for a minute, she's welcome to do that. Also, guys, we got a live coming out at 8:45, man. We got a live coming out. I mean, an edited video coming out at 8:45. Darkstar 44 said, "Let's keep the chat upbeat." I hear you, Angel. I see you. And Mark, Philly, what South American country do you recommend as far as starting a business and good health care? I mean, one time I had a problem in Colombia. They help me out. Um, I'm biased, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm 100% biased, man. I'm a Brazil groupie, man. I love Brazil, so I would say Brazil. I would say Brazil. That's just my opinion. To start a business and good healthcare, but Mark, I would get to the country first and make sure you're established, man. Make sure you have money coming from somewhere else, not dependent on the country for anything. And then you would have to do your due diligence and do your research for business. But if your paper's strong and you got that type of money and you traveling to these different countries and stuff like that, I would just buy some property in Brazil. Property is always an investment. I mean, you can sell it if it doesn't, bring no dividends in a certain amount of time. I would get some property in Brazil if your money's strong. I can't really tell people, to dip and dab into other business ventures. My thing is to always have money coming from wherever you're from. If it's a pension, if it's a 401k, if you have some businesses back home, whatever country you're in, England, the United States, Canada, Europe, whatever place you're coming from, you want to make sure that your money is coming from somewhere else and you don't have to depend on that country for anything. So that's the best advice I can give you. If you want to reach out to me via Instagram, we can talk on Instagram and I'll give you my WhatsApp and we can talk more in detail. But I mean, that's a big rabbit hole. I see you, Dark Star. And Laura, yeah. Okay. Yeah, put your link in there, man. Dark Star 44, put your link in there. You never put your link in the description. Put your link of your channel. Put your link of your channel in the description. I drink water in a couple hours. Y'all see what I'm drinking too. You guys see what I'm drinking. That's what I'm drinking. This is what I'm drinking. Let's see. Oh, put the name of your channel, Dark Star 44. Laura said, "What about Washington D.C.? What about Washington D.C.? Because the president will be there in 5 days. Trump will be there in 5 days. What about Washington D.C.? What are you asking about Washington D.C.? Go into a little detail about that. Explain it to us. Also, once again, everybody, make sure you share my videos. Make sure you give my videos a like and support the YouTube channel in any way you can. I'm a full-time content creator. This is what I do. But I will keep you up to date, as far as what's going on with the migrant situation in New York with the new shelter. I was in the Bronx last night. You'll see, I did an edited video. You'll see me in the Bronx. I was in the Bronx last night. I was trying to get, trying to find that shelter because the news and the city of New York ain't gonna tell you where it is. They give you the area, but they ain't gonna tell you the exact address. But all you gotta do is follow the scooters. 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 Yeah, Dark Star said you can click on her name. That's true. You can click on her name and her channel will come up. Make sure you guys subscribe, man. Man, she Dark Star 44 is the best. She breaks it down in a logical, easy, understandable. If you're 3 years old or 83 years old, she breaks it down that you can understand what's going on. And then she comes with facts. She does her due diligence. She does her research. So she's just not coming off emotions. She's coming with facts. And she's just a smart person, man. She's a smart person. And she just has a lot of knowledge to give. So she sees what's going on. She sees what's going on. Dark Star 44, I was gonna ask you something. Pick your head while you're on the live. Um, do you think? This is a easy question, but I want to hear how you're gonna answer it. And anybody else in the chat can answer it. They just opened, the shelter in the Bronx, a 2,200 bed shelter that can hold 2,200 migrants, all male shelter in the Bronx. How many more do you think they're going to open in the next couple months of these shelters? Because right now it's looking like what it's looking like, and I read some of the comments and stuff. What it's looking like is like they're just shifting and moving the migrants around. That's what it looks like. Anytime you open a whole nother big shelter again, a mega shelter, because 2,200 people, that's a mega shelter. All they doing is like shifting the shelters around, moving them around. So how many shelters do you think they'll open in the next couple of months? Dark Star 44 or anybody in the chat, how many shelters you think they're going to open in the next couple of months, man? AH is in the building. He said, good evening from the Bronx. Shout out to you, AH from the Bronx. What's going on with you? And then we got Block said, you got to do a video to see how the streets look a few days after January 20th. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely do that. But like I said, next week I'll be moving around a little bit, but I'll definitely do that. Definitely do that. I want to see how the streets, I'm going to keep documenting. I want to see how the streets of NYC going to be looking again, because it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. And then, some states don't feel it like other states feel it. Like, so New York, Boston, Chicago, Denver, LA, the Texas borders, California borders, other places felt the migrant crisis a little bit more than other places. So they don't have the same understanding what happened. You can always watch the news and you can see what this YouTuber said or this news channel said. But unless being here in New York, and then where I'm at, I'm in Astoria, Queens, and the migrant shelters are all around me. So I hate when I say crazy words, like I really have a better understanding of what's going on because I had a front row seat to the madness. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like we talking Philly, I mean? But people in places somewhere like South Dakota or Iowa or I don't know, man. What's a place? North Dakota, Montana. They might have not felt, the same energy that I felt here. So it's different. It's different. Dark Star 44 said who they can't ship out of the state, they will put smaller and smaller shelters. Yeah, and the smaller the shelters, it's hard to find, but she said they're gonna have smaller and smaller shelters, but they'll keep them here because it's a business, man. It's a business. Nobody talks about that. Like, I did a video with Ace Live, I did a video with Ace Live because it's his channel, and we talked about the migrant crisis, and he was asking me some question, and it came up, and I was like, people hate to admit this, and it sounds crazy to say this, but the migrants couldn't operate how they operate in the United States without having people in the United States help them. Like them having Uber Eats, they don't have a Social Security here. They can't apply for a job for Uber Eats straight up. So that means somebody with a Social Security in the U.S. filled out the information and had them work under their information. You understand? So they actually, had a lot of help, and people neglect to find that out, that to believe that they had help. It wasn't just the migrants wasn't doing all this by themselves. It's a lot of entities that are accountable for the madness that's going on in Denver and Chicago and all over the United States with this migrant crisis thing. And that's something that a lot of people don't like to bring up. You know what I mean? They want to bash the migrants down, but they got help, you know, on every level. Let's just say every level. They got help. They had help on every level. Big Gooch said, "Send the illegals." You crazy man. Oh man, I can't say that out loud, man. That's why I got to read some of your comments and I just look at what you say. You wild, Gooch. Big Gooch, you wild. Cabo said, "Hello, everybody." Cabo, how you doing? Jay Nash. Shout out to Jay Nash. I ain't seen Jay Nash up in a while. It's a business that takes from the government budget. Jay Nash, you 100. You 100% right about that. Big Goose said, "You're sweating. Your sweater. Oh, it's an LG. This is my sweater. When I was working in Alaska and the fishing. This is Cordova, Alaska. This is one of my last. This is my last place in 2020 that I worked, Cordova, Alaska, and I just bought a shirt there, man. This is it. This is what I'm wearing right now, man. There's cool vibes. Put the hood on. Let me go all the way with it. Talk to y'all like this. Yo, what y'all saying, man? You know what's going on, man? Like, no, it's good. All right, guys. But no, it's a serious matter. Everything that's going on, man, it's crazy. It's crazy madness going on out there with this migrant crisis and everything. This is crazy. Let's see what Dark Star 44 said. Dark Star 44 said there's a lot of migrants in Minnesota. See, Dark Star be knowing. She said Maine too. I got to get up to Maine. There's a lot of migrants in Maine, Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, many small Portland. Okay, many Somalians. Yeah, many Somalians in Portland, Maine. You are 100,000%, 100,000% right about that. It's a lot of Somalians in Portland, Maine. You're 100% about that. I needed to go up there. I never got a chance to go up there yet, man. You know, I want to cover the grounds and hit the different spots and everything like that. But there's a lot of ground to cover. But you're 100% right. So she said, never forget about Minnesota. Don't forget about Michigan, Maine, Wisconsin, and many Somalians in Portland, Maine. Jay Nash said, good to see you, Philly Dom. All is well. Sorry for not checking in for a while. Personal stuff going on, man. I understand, man. I don't even understand. I overstand, man. I overstand, man. You know, it's life. Block said someone was making big gains off of the border situation. Oh, yeah, the border situation, the migrants in the shelters, every facet, every component to this crisis. In any crisis, somebody makes money off of it. You could ask Dark Star 44. Any crisis, no matter what the crisis is, somebody is making money off of it. Somebody, a facet, well, to say that, I'm trying to talk political, a facet of something was making money off of it. I'm not going to say, you know, go into details, but yeah, somebody's making money. Dark Star 44 said, don't send money to Ukraine. Send the illegals that can't be deported back to their country. Because the people don't realize, Dark Star made a good point there. What people don't realize is that to send these people back, it's going to cost a lot of American dollars. I'm confused on a lot of things because you got, you know, they're sending money to Ukraine and different places. And we have a fire. We have a forest fire, or wildfires that they call it, in California, my favorite state. They have wildfires there, and they don't have enough water to put out the wildfire. But on the flip side of that, they have money to send to other countries. You're not even comfortable and stable with our economy here in the U.S. We can't even get water. The firemen said they were going the places and trying to use the water supply there. They didn't have no water there, but we got enough money to send to foreign countries, and we don't even have our home base in order. So, which is crazy, crazy madness. Okay, Laura, like she put it in perspective. She said California, I guess the California just got $770,000, and UK got another. I guess it just got another $5 billion. So this is crazy on every level. Block said Maine and Massachusetts, yeah, they got migrants there. Oh, Laura said 770. I guess $770. I guess the people that their houses got burnt, that's what they gave them. I don't know what they're gonna do if your whole house got burnt. I don't know what you're gonna do with $700. Laura says $770. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. That's not gonna fix nothing. Uh, they can probably use that to get a plane ticket to go to another part of the U.S. That's about it. What are they gonna do with that? Big Goose said, Laura, it's the truth. Um, okay, Dark Star said the government of Illinois owes the Hilton hotel chain offered up their hotels to the migrants. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me read. The governor of Illinois owes the Hilton hotel chain because they offered up their hotels to the migrants. Yeah, you said it. You said it, Dark Star. I didn't want to say none of them big time hotels because I visit them even here in Long Island City, Queens, Astoria, Queens, all in this area. There was some top tier hotels that everybody go to that they still have migrants in to this day. They still have migrants in to this day. Dark Star says $770 has a nice dinner. Yeah, that's it. Because I mean, you go to New York. I mean, not New York, LA. You go to Mr. Child's. They got a lot of Noble. They got some nice restaurants there. You go there with a date. You and a date can easily spend $700 there. Plates of food is like $200 a piece. You get a couple appetizers. You might want to get a wine or a drink or something. You could easy spend $1,000. Easy spend $1,000. No questions asked. Easy peasies, like my boy Remy say. Easy peasies. Easy spend $1,000. No questions asked. Zero questions asked. Zero questions asked. You could spend $1,000. Easy. No questions asked. Easy spend $1,000. So that money ain't gonna help them with anything. But maybe get a plane ticket out of there. But at the end of the day, this is gonna hurt California even more, man. Because more people are gonna leave California because it's a very expensive place to live. My favorite state, and in the whole United States, but very expensive place to live. So this is crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Shout out to D3, man. I know he's watching. Shout out to D3. Salute to you. Shout out to Big Hawk Yonkers native. Shout out to my boy Tone Tanimal out there in New York City, man. Hold me down, man. Good dude. Me, I'm going to start doing some podcasts together. So look forward to that in the upcoming weeks. Look forward to that in the upcoming weeks. Dark Star 44 said, I seen my former company bar tab be $700. I hear you, Dark Star 44. So they can't do nothing with that, man. You can go to Yard House. You can go to Yard House. That's one of my favorite places, man. You can go to Yard House and spend that type of money easy. Easy peasies with no problem ass. Easy. And then this is what the people voted. People always say, this is what that they gonna vote for. The days is over. We got Trump in there. Let's see what he gonna do, man. But like I said, everybody had patience with Trump, man. It's a lot. It's a lot on this table, man. He got a lot on this table. Be patient with him. Give him a little bit of time, man. He just can't make a magic wand and everything just disappears. But he gonna try. Yeah, Block said that's a cardinal. Yeah, 100%. That's a cardinal. 1 month for a cardinal. You're 100% right. Then Laura said, on top of all that, the people in California, their mortgages are still due. That's true. You ain't got a physical structure. The insurance ain't trying to give you money for your house being burnt down, and they want you to pay a mortgage. Man, them people ain't gotta pay that mortgage. I wouldn't pay my mortgage. If my house was physically burned down, I'm not paying nobody's mortgage because I can't be in there. How am I pay for land that I can't live on right at the moment? And then some people probably gonna rebuild their houses back and stuff. That costs money. That costs time. That costs effort. It's a lot going on out there, man, guys. There's a lot going out there. It's a lot going on. What's going on, man? My prayers go out to California, that everything works out like it should. My prayers go out to President Trump, that he has clarity and he has understanding, that he can make the right decisions to help the people here in the United States. And my prayer goes out to America completely, man, that everything works out, man, because we definitely in some trying times. Dark Star said, I got two to three videos to put out, and I have no time. I need the downtime. Dark Star 44. I know, man. I know you're busy. You got yourself a corporate job. You got a lot on your plate. I understand. Just put them out when you can. Just put them out when you can. We the people, we want to hear what you got to say, because you got a lot to say. Dark Star 44. You got a lot to say. So we want to hear what you got to say. We want to hear what you got to say. We want to hear what you got to say. Let me see something, man. Let me see something. Shout out to my boy, New Jersey Nomad, Master Wayne. My boy Alpha Mel, my boy Louis Jeffries, man. Shout out to them all, man. My cousin Leo Noel. Shout out to him. Sock Posse. And the struggle is real down in Haiti, man. The struggle is still real. I see content creators down there putting out content talking about what's going on in Haiti. And the struggle is still real, man, out there in Haiti, guys, man. It's just moving. Woo, yeah. And shout out to the Guardian Angels, man. Shout out to the Guardian Angels. Well, we need them back on the subway systems out here in New York City. Their presence will be well appreciated. We need the Guardian Angels out here on the subway system. They need to, anything they can do to relieve the cops. I don't even know why they don't put security patrol. They can get security guards to patrol as well. Like, it's a good time. To be a security guard in New York, man. You got a good job at hand, man. To be a security guard in New York, boy, you can come up on some money, man. It's probably unlimited work to be a security guard in New York. Yeah, Laura said, you do need the angels. Yeah, we need the angels, the guardian angels. They need more guardian angels, and we need the guardian angels to do some patrols overnight. They can help the police officers too. I feel like most stuff don't happen in the morning or the afternoon. All the drama happens, I'm gonna say, after like 2, 3 o'clock. Not saying stuff don't happen 24 hours in the States, but in New York. But I would say more to have anything after like 4 o'clock on to like 8 in the morning. If they can do that, they can cover a lot of ground. But yeah, what the governor's trying to do with the police on every train in the bad areas or whatever they're trying to do, I mean, it looks good. I understand what you're trying to do. I want to believe you. I got that from a friend of mine. I always think, I want to believe you that, they're trying to do the right thing, but 6 months is not long enough, man. It has to be consistent. And then on top of that, everybody knows in New York that the police department is understaffed. They don't have enough officers, so you got a bunch of officers doing overtime. Some are married, some married with kids, some are single. Everybody got their little situation going on. So, I mean, this creates, in my opinion, because I used to work in security back in the day, and loss prevention and different jobs like that. This will create burnout. If you do something too much, they're just gonna burn out the officers. You figure they got to do their regular shift, and then they probably get some overtime to go on the subways and just stand around. We'll see what we're doing last night, which you guys will see in this video that will be out. Oh man, this video will be out in the next 10, 15 minutes, less than that. Philly said, I just sent you an Instagram message. Let me check it, man. 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 I'm going to check your message right now. Jay Nash. Yeah, I got it. Yes, I do, man. I'm going to put it in for you. It's Philly Dom. It's no secret. Philly Dom, you see, it's two of them. Not the one with the little guy, but the other one. Both of them are mine, but it's Philly Dom. We can communicate on there. Jay Nash. Oh man. I'm here. I'm just checking some messages, man. Hold on. Hold on. I'm here just checking some messages for. Thanks, man. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep grinding. Keep doing my thing. Appreciate you. Yeah. Once again, guys, make sure you like and share the video. Also, guys, yeah, hit my Cash App. I didn't even think about that. Let me give you guys my Cash App. Support your boy, the one and only Philly Dom, man. I appreciate it, man. Anything helps, anything counts. I'm a full-time content creator. This is what I do, man. It's what I do. This is what I do. Here's my Cash App. Lord said, hit the Cash App. It's my Cash App. The video I got coming out with, I think it's like 30, 40 minutes. I don't even know, man. I was doing it in the wee hours in the morning when I got back, so I don't even know, man. Then I had to go take care of family business like 7 o'clock in the morning. My dad would be upset with me. He want me to rest more. Keith said, I'm working from Ecuador to New York, amigo. I'm walking from Ecuador. I thought you said you're working. You're walking from Ecuador to New York, amigo. And why are you doing that? Why are you walking there? Like, explain that to me, my brother. Fax said, I don't even know who that is, but he says, Sheriff has big update. As far as what? What's the big update? Fax. What's the big update? My IG. Here's my IG. I am my IG at I am _ Philly Dom. That's Yo, for the function, what's the dates? I know it's next week, man. So I moved my schedule around so I could be there, champ. So what's the dates, man? So I can be out there. To support you, my brother. Support you. Yeah, Darkstar 44 said you need to rest some. So maybe after I get off this live, I just chill for the rest of the day. But yeah, I do a lot, man. I do a lot, Darkstar 44. Fact said, okay, back into the deportation. So, man, it's going to be bananas, man. January 20th. So, January 20th, 21st, man, everybody need to watch and see what's going on. It's going to be, it's going to be a lot going on, man. Keith said, Keith said, when you going back to Brazil, I'm gonna try to go when I can, man, as soon as I can. But I got a lot of stuff that I got to take care of here. I'm gonna try to go as soon as I can, man. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out, man. I will figure it out. I will figure it out, my brother. I'll go as soon as I can, but I will figure it out. It's my favorite country in the world. California is my favorite state. Brazil is my favorite country so far. If I travel other places down the road, maybe it could change, but it's gonna be really hard to make that change because I really, 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 really like Brazil. Hold on for a second. We got a live video coming out. I gotta see when it come out exactly. Let's see when it come out exactly. Hold on for a second. Yeah, you guys don't want to see this video. It's out in 6 minutes, man. It's coming out in 6 minutes. So what I'm gonna have to do, I don't want to do it, but what I have to do is I'm gonna have to get off of here so I can push all the traffic to that video. So that video will be out in it should be 5 minutes now. Hold on, let's see. It'll be out in a couple minutes. Yeah, there's raw footage, man. I'm in the subway going around. Then you guys see. I said I might go tonight to see about the police patrol. Damn, they want to have them overnight. Man, that's crazy madness. Crazy, crazy madness. Jay Nance and phillydom, you are a great personality and a genuine good dude. Thank you, man. I make mistakes. I ain't perfect. I done did wrong, man. I make mistakes. I'm not human, but I'm not saying I am human and I make mistakes, but I try to be a good person, man. I try to be a good person, man. Darcel said, get the videos out about I guess, Honduran president threatening to the U.S. Something she was saying, Dark Star, you took your message down, Dark Star. Why you take your message down, Dark Star? You tripping. Why you take your message down, Dark Star? What's going on, Dark Star? Why you take your message down? And once again, guys, like I said before, support the channel, man. In any way you can. I am a full-time content creator. The other videos should be coming out. Hold on. At 8:45 East Coast time. So we got I don't know why we said where I gotta get that out of my mind. We have approximately like 5 minutes to that video. So if everybody from here can go and watch the live videos, I would greatly appreciate that, man. That would mean the world to me, man. If Dark Star, Jay Nash, Keith, Fax, everybody, Laura, Jay Nash, Big Gooch, everybody, man, I appreciate it. Blocker Ball, everybody, man. The ABX girl, I appreciate it, man. From the bottom of my YouTube heart. AH, my boy AH from the Bronx. The boogie down Bronx. Big Gooch already named you. I would greatly appreciate it, man. Still hard. Everybody, man. Mark, Kane, I appreciate you. Patricia, Love Baby, everybody. If y'all could go watch it, I would greatly appreciate it, man. From the bottom of my heart. You guys are the best, man. See how much time we got before the video come out. Got 3 minutes, man. But yeah, that's what's going on. I mean, do you guys want me to go live later on today? Let me know, man. I'll go live in a little bit. I'll go live again. I love going live. I don't know how you could be a content creator if you don't go live with your audience, like a real live video, so they can, real time, so they can get to know who you are. You have people that build whole platforms and whole channels and never do one live, man. I don't understand that. I feel like you should always go live so your audience know you and they can talk to you in real time. If it's something you don't want to answer, you just don't answer. If it's something you don't want to talk about, you just tell them you don't want to talk about it. But I feel they should get you in real time and get to know who you are. But I know YouTubers that build whole platforms, whole big, humongous platforms, and don't never, ever. And man, another thing, man, boy, it's cold out there. Okay, Jane asked that I'm a good friend with Ann from New York Life Vlogs. Shout out to Ann from New York Life Vlogs as well, man. Good people, man. Laura says, so are they moving the existing migrants to new shelters or the incoming? It seemed like the incoming and existing migrants, they shuffle them around. Like, they have another big male facility with 2,200 rooms in the Bronx. I'm gonna get there and check it out so you guys will know what's going on. But right now, I'm gonna have to go. Teeny said, much respect. I love your platform. If you decided to go out, it's cold tonight. I might still do it, yo. I might still do it. Teeny. I'm gonna click off here and I have a live video coming out right now of me in the subways. Y'all all go check it out. Go just stay on the platform and check out my video right now. It's a live one. Philly, you a warrior. Yes, indeed, man. That's the Philly in me. Shout out to Haiti.